Are we live? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I know I'm in a weird position right now looking down. This is the nature of my... What happened? Where's my face? Hello, face? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, first time doing live on a desktop. Okay, so we have great news. Okay, great news is I've already attached a form on the comments, and the pinned comment, also on the title of this live video, for you to go ahead and fill out so that we can get more information and see how we can help you, right? So if you fill out that information, we can see if you went to Hajj before. There's a few questions there, and if you would like for us to reach out to you, then that's what you need to do. So we can reach out to you and we can help you at every step of the process. Okay, that's the way we can actually stay in contact, because other than that, it's just like, it's just chaotic. Okay, so we want to make this very easy for everybody, inshallah. So this is the, my brain thought of, what, we need to create a system where we can have a form where the brothers and sisters can fill up the form, so then we can get their information and we can reach out to them, say, Assalamu alaikum, brother, you fill out the form. Okay, are you ready for Hajj this year? Okay, cool. Did you register? Okay, which step are you in? Okay, this is what we need to do. So we can help you out. We can have a conversation, right? We can't have a conversation if I'm only talking and I don't hear you talking either. So we did have a 4-hour meeting with, it was actually 2 hours yesterday, and today was another hour and change. Maybe it was supposed to be 2 hours. So anyways, it was like 2, 3, 4 hours, something like that. It was like 3, 4 hours, something like that. So we have some information. Information number 1, the packages are not released yet. Okay. Information number 2, if you have gotten to the step where you are registered and approved, and they say, okay, select a category. You can select any category, not an issue. Just select anything. You can change it later. Next then is when you get to the point of topping up your e-wallet. Those of you who don't know what that is, it's just basically when you are transferring money to the Hajj platform, right? To the Nusuk Hajj. So you transfer money there for your safety or for your security, in the sense that when the packages get released, you are not stuck transferring funds to secure your seats for the Hajj. As you know, there's limited seats, especially for the US, or I think right now we're at 3,500. So we don't want to miss out, right? If you have the intention to go to Hajj this year, inshallah, I've also made the intention to go to Hajj with you guys. So we want to go to Hajj, right? We want to go there and have a great experience. You're going to love it. So, but to do that, we need to take these precautionary measures, which is very important. So if those of you, I've seen some questions in the Facebook group about topping up your e-wallet. At this point, right, so I'll give you some information. The packages, we're working with Rawaf Mina. Okay, Rawaf Mina, we can only help you with Rawaf Mina because we're in close contact, we're in conversation with them. We can make suggestions, we can help you directly. We are there with you with Rawaf Mina. So that's what I can tell you. I have my notes here so I can give you accurate information that is also flexible, because nothing is set in stone. Like I said, packages have not been released. This is the nature of Hajj. It's always last minute, so we just have to be ready on our toes all day. That's how it is. Okay. All right. So there's economy packages, there's premium, there's luxury package. All right. So I'll tell you about economy and premium, luxury, and it's not final, right? Just take this with a grain of salt, but make sure that grain is big enough. Okay. So economy package, 23,000, 24,000, 25,000 riyals. Okay. So let's do the math here. I'll do some quick we call this guru math. Okay, so 23,000 divided by, let's do 3.74, 6,000. Okay, cool, right? So economy is going to be like, let's say, I say prepare like 7,000. Let's say 7,000. Okay, don't quote me. They'll say, hey, you said 7,000, now it's 7,200. You know what I'm saying, brother, you misled me. Like, hey, I'm telling you, disclaimer, it's not set in stone, but these are the plans. Packages will change depending on market conditions and all these other things. So right now the plan is for the packages to be for economy around 6,000 to 7,000. Now for the premium is, let's say it's 35, right? So 35,000 divided by 3.74 is premium is going to be around $9,000 to $10,000, right, for the premium package. Okay, now let's go for luxury, and let's say, again, not set in stone, let's say 45,000 reals divided by 3.74. These are just estimates we were talking about, so it's going to be like 13,000 for the luxury packages. Okay, so at this point you should start, I'm sure everybody has a budget, or like, this is how much I want to spend, or this is how much I can spend, or this is how much I'm willing to spend. So if you think you're in a tight budget and you're going to go for the economy package, so mentally, okay, there's 4 of us in our family, we know the package is going to be around $6,000, okay, per person. Minimum is going to be like $6,000, right? So okay, we know it's going to be around $6,000 per person. So 6 times 4, 24,000. Then you would top up $24,000, right? So that's the step. That's what you need to do right here, right? So if you have the question, how much should we top up? You can top up however much you want. No one's gonna say you need to top up this much. You can top up however much you want. But for your security and for your assurance that when the packages get released, that you can actually secure and not get stuck in the situation, you need to go ahead and transfer. Okay, you need to go ahead and transfer your funds into the Nusuk platform and top up your e-wallet, electronic wallet. So you have money in your wallet physically on your back pocket. Now you're gonna have your money in the electronically, just like it's in your bank account, except Nusuk is holding it. Okay, so that's the idea, right? So if you're for premium, you just do the math. Okay, there's 3 of us. It's going to be around 10,000, so you top up 30,000. If you in luxury, okay, there's 2 of us, and it's going to be around 13,000, so you top up 26,000, right? So you just got to do the math real quick and just put in the bare minimum that can be calculated, like the numbers I just mentioned. Okay, so now that takes us to the question. Okay, brother, you said we top up this amount, but what if when the packages get released, it's a little bit higher? Great question. Okay, so at that point, okay, right now there's plans that when the packages get released, unlike last year, everyone will have a grace period to shop around, okay, to look, what do you like, what do you not like, right? 2 weeks. You're going to have about 2 weeks. Again, like I said, this is the nature of Hajj. Nothing is set in stone, okay, secrets, okay, but this is the plan, right? It's going to be about 2 weeks where we can go ahead and shop around, right? We will inform you about this, right? This is very important. You fill up the form. If you fill up the form, we're going to be, hey, brother, it's out there. Let's select packages, and we'll help you select the packages, right? And we'll help you with that process directly, handhold you, so make sure we don't have any issues. So, and also on the phone, I don't speak as fast, so I can tailor my speech to to your needs. Anyways. I'm feeling great today. Anyways, 45. So after you top it up and you're like, okay, there's a difference. There's a difference in our package pricing. Let's say, for example, you wanted to go for premium package. Great. Premium package, let's say there's 3 of you guys, and let's say premium package is $10,000. You topped up $30,000. Okay, fair. Now, there's flights come involved. These package prices, I forgot to mention, they don't include the flights yet. So they're not confirmed with flights yet. So let's say after flights and a little bit of a leeway of the package, it comes out to, $12,000 per person, for example. Okay. Now you're short $6,000, right? Because you topped up $10,000 per person, right? And so you topped up $30,000, but now it turned out to be $12,000 per person. So 2,000 times 3 is 6,000, right? So you're short 6,000. What do you do in that case? Well, you're going to have about 3 days to go ahead and fund the remaining balance. Okay, so you can select your package with the amount that you have. You can select your package, and then you have like a 3-day to go ahead and do it. Now, even though you have 3 days, you can't be like, okay, I'm gonna do bank transfer and take your time, right? Again, we can't do that. Things can just go like that because so much limited spots, right? So when you face that situation, what you're going to do is you're gonna take a card, debit card, credit card, whatever you got going on, and you're going to go ahead and swipe it. Okay, you're going to swipe that card so it transfers immediately, and that way you can go ahead and secure your package fully with no issues, inshallah. So those are the updates. There are some other updates. Let's see what I can tell you. I mean, there's others like, you know, the hotels and kind of stuff like that. I won't go too deep into it right now. We can get into more detail as we get in touch. We are not doing shifting. I mean, we are not doing shifting packages. Meaning, we are not going to be changing hotels, you know, during Hajj period. We're not going to be doing that, right? So, you know, so now your question is, will there be transportation? There will be transportation, which I'll provide more information for you later. Whether that be, you know, your personal transportation, or we are working on see what we can do to provide private transportation, inshallah. As we've done, you know, so many years before this. So we are working on that. Again, Hajj is a very, you know, tight time because there's so many people all at the same place doing the same thing at the same time. Okay, so you know, like when you finish stoning Jamarat, you know, stoning Shaitan, the big one, right? First days, go straight to the big one. Amathros, you know. So when you finish stoning him, then you're gonna be tired. Okay, you're gonna be tired. And unless you have the luxury package, then your tent is literally right next to Jamarat, right? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? We don't know, okay? But if not, if you're in premium or if you're in economy, then your tent is 45-minute walking distance, which is, you know, normal. It's Hajj is, I say Hajj should be difficult. Anyways, so you walk that 45 minutes, you stone the Jamarat, you spend all your energy trying to beat this guy that's been against you all this time, trying to you know, take you astray from the straight path, right? May Allah keep us on the straight path. Ameen. So, in that time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be tired. Okay, we're gonna be tired because we're gonna all our anger we're gonna try to throw it out. Probably not, but you know, it is. We must remember it. So it's actually an act of worship what we're doing there. So it's not. We're not supposed to be hysterical and go crazy and throw anything. There is a process which we will help guide you, inshallah, to do it the proper way. So. And these are important, right? If you want your Hajj to be accepted, it must be done proper, right? According to the Sunnah, according to the way the Prophet ﷺ taught us. And so, you know, we have sheikhs, and you know, he can provide you all the evidence on every single step, which is awesome. So after that, you'll be tired. So there needs to be some transportation because not everyone wants to walk. Not everybody can walk at that moment or is willing to walk. So now at that point, that leaves us in the situation we need transportation to go back to our hotels. Okay, our hotel is going to be the same hotel that we check in when we enter Mecca, and so we're going to be in the same hotel when we have to go ahead and migrate to the camps in Mina, and then we go to Arafah, Muzdalifah, back to Mina, and then eventually back to Mecca, the hotels, right? But the whole time our hotel will be there, and you can always go back to the hotel anytime you want. Although there are some not restrict, yeah, some restrictions. There are some recommendations, right? According to the proper way of doing Hajj, the Sunnah, right? There are some recommendations where you can't just you can't just stay in the hotel the whole time, right? You have to go to Mina. Okay, you have to go to Arafah, right? And you have to go to Muzdalifah. That's part of the Hajj. So you can't stay in the hotel, but you will have the hotel there, and you can go there whenever you please the whole time. So that whole little tangent that I did there is about shifting packages, right? So we're not doing shifting packages. Shifting is when you change hotel. You first check into a hotel, and then when it's time for Hajj, you check into a different hotel that's near your camp so that you can go back and forth and feel, you know, comfortable. But we're not doing that. We're doing it non-shifting, which is you check the hotel in Mecca, your bags are there, so you don't have to carry your bags and do all that headache. All you got to do is wear your ihram, you know, a bag with your, you know, belongings and stuff, some necessary amenities, essentials that we will share with you, the list and all this kind of stuff. And then you go to Mina and perform the Hajj. Right, perform the Hajj, leave all your belongings behind, and you come back when it's time to come back. So that's the news, that's the update. There will be more updates, inshallah. Yeah, let me see. I'm just looking at my notes here to see what I can give you more information. Let's see, you know, let's just give more information, right? There are more pressing information than this, but I'll just give you this information, right? When we go to Mina and Arafah Muzdalifah, it's going to be an open buffet. So you can go ahead and grab food, whatever, right? And in all packages, economy, premium, luxury, you'll have an open buffet. You go ahead and start eating, right? Unless there's like an emergency or some mishap, then there has to be a different arrangement. But it's going to be an open buffet. You can go there and get your food and all this kind of stuff. Now, as far as your package for hotels, in your hotel, you're gonna get breakfast and dinner. Okay, so lunch is up to you if you want to eat lunch, but you're gonna get breakfast and dinner for your hotels. As far as transportation from your hotels, right? I'm talking about Rawaf Mina. 1 second. Okay, so as far as Rawaf Mina is the one that we work with, right? As far as Rawaf Mina, transportation, the hotels that we have, there's 24/7 shuttles. Okay, there's 24/7 shuttles. Although the shuttles for the premium hotels, they are not going to be as efficient because of the nature of Hajj. Because at that time, because luxury packages, you're already as close as can be. You just got to walk, right? Economy packages, you're going to be a little bit further, right? And so like Azizia, so over there, you're going to have 24/7 shuttles and it's going to go. But the premium ones, you're like in the middle. So you're not like right next to the haram, but you're not far away. It's walking distance. And so like the shuttle is not fully reliable. Okay, so just keep that in mind. As we get more information, I'm going to share this with you as well. And when it comes time to select packages, all of the information will be readily available, and I will be sharing that with you so that you can make the best decision. And I will make my recommendations to you so that you can make the decision that fits you. And based on your situation, I can give a recommendation, and then obviously it's up to you to decide, right? That's pretty much it. So that's all we got. Please go ahead and fill up that form. It's on the pinned comments of this live. It's right there. Go ahead, fill up that form. Once it's there, either myself or a team member will go ahead and we will reach out to you and we'll help you out with the process, every step of the way, inshallah. So much love. I love to meet you guys, inshallah, do a Hajj with you guys as well. And we'll speak soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.